Yo guys, what's up? So I'm going to walk you through the Freedom Food formula in 20 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it to 20 minutes so you guys can watch it in a manageable amount of time and I'm not spending through something and taking all your time. I know you guys are busy and have things to do. So first off, who am I? I am Amanda. I help career-driven lesbians lose 20 plus pounds with the Freedom Food formula. There's no cutting out foods, no skipping date nights, no missing out on, events, holidays, whatever you've done in the past. There's none of that here. My goal for you is to actually lose weight without being restrictive. Second, why am I doing this? So I've been where you are. I remember growing up as an athlete. I played basketball, softball, ice hockey, and field hockey, so I was always on the go. Weekends were jam-packed with movement, with activities, with practice, with tournaments. I was just from freshman year, or actually 6th grade to 12th grade, I was like nonstop, go, 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 go. So I get it. You probably been crushing on the field, but as soon as that sports season stopped after high school, I kept eating the same food as if I was still running around hours a day. Like still going to practice, still having tournaments, still doing all that. So as you guys can probably guess, I packed on 40 pounds quickly and I felt lost, confused, and hated who I saw in the mirror. I would go into the fitting rooms, especially Dick's. I can remember this so vividly. I went into Dick's, I grabbed men's large sweatpants, and I just started crying. And I was like, there's no way I let myself get to this way. I just hated the way the clothes fit me. I would tell myself, like, man, it's just because, you have, like, you're stronger. You have bigger, like, muscles on your legs. You have a bigger butt. Like, I would give myself all of these excuses, but internally, I knew it was because I had gained weight. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to even go to the gym or go to the beach because I was afraid to see people that knew me and think, what the hell happened? Like, you were an athlete in high school. What happened in a year? Like, what did you do? So forget even taking your shirt off. That wasn't even a thought. So I was just not going to the beach. I wasn't going to the pool. I wasn't doing anything in the summer that would involve me to sweat because I was like, well, one, I'm going to be hot, and two, like, I'm not taking off my shirt, I'm not going to the pool, I'm not going to a water park, so I just avoided all that. The real reason I tell you this is because I've been in your shoes. I understand what it's like to wake up and feel like you have no energy, no motivation, and no clue how to even start this journey, but something needs to be done. So that was me. After I gained all the weight, I was like, fuck, I'm an athlete and I have no clue what to do. Like, this fucking sucks. So after a ton of trial and error of jumping from diet to diet every week, confused on what the hell I was even doing, I spent hours upon hours just walking around the gym aimlessly, ending up on the treadmill to put it on an incline to just walk, then after go to Buffalo Wild Wings and eat some wings and think that somehow leveled out. So I totally understand. I'm going to share with you that exactly what I learned and what I used myself to drop 40 plus pounds and live out my dream of being in the military. So it's all thanks to a guy I used to work with at a pizzeria who took the time to coach me. I promise you guys, if you do watch this to the end, you will have saved yourself months and months of struggling trying to figure this all out by yourself. So here's a question that I get. What the fuck is the Freedom Food formula? Great question. It's a combination of tracking your macros and eating foods you love. So like I said earlier, we're not cutting out foods. There's nothing wrong with pizza. There's nothing wrong with ice cream. There's nothing wrong with food and all. It's just how much we're eating, how much we're consuming, and things like that. So what the fuck are macros, Amanda? Okay, cool. So if you've never heard of them, it's carbs, fats, and proteins that make up your food. This is what we will be tracking in the MyFitnessPal. Completely free. Even cooler, they got a little barcode scanner. I got a hack too. If you're like, oh no, they tell me I gotta pay for that. They don't. You don't. So hit me up if that's something you're interested in learning about. I can definitely give you that tip. My app hooks right up to MyFitnessPal. So anything you track in MyFitnessPal, I will be able to see. So I will be able to see what you're eating daily, which is super cool. It helps me help you. Do you have to track your macros? Yes. This is how to guarantee weight loss. It's super simple. It's easy to learn. There is principles when it comes to weight loss, and one of them is making sure that you're in a weight loss phase as far as your macros go. So yes, inside my program, you do need to track your macros. So who don't I work with? And I think this is a fair question because I think everyone, right, has certain values, certain beliefs as far as just their everyday life. So I'm going to name off some things of just clients that I won't work with because of these reasons. So if you're looking for the magic quick solution, like you're looking to pop that red pill and be like, hey, I'm on my weight loss phase. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I focus on helping you change your habits and get sustainable results. So if you're looking for that quick solution and you're not willing to change any of your current habits, then this program is not for you. Those who do not want to put in the work. If you aren't ready to show up for yourself and follow the plan I designed specifically for you, then this program isn't for you. I can't drag your ass to the gym and put food in your mouth. So you have to want to do this and just do nothing. But to me, that's not good. So I want you to actually want to put in the work. Where you're at right now, you got to because you were putting in work, but too much of it. For example, you were eating too much. Maybe you weren't moving as much. You were putting too much work into sitting on the couch and watching Netflix. You were putting too much work into sitting behind your TV and playing video games all day. So we need to change those habits, and in order to do that, we have to put in work. Those of you who don't want to change, if you aren't ready to challenge yourself and get uncomfortable with a new lifestyle, then this isn't for you. You are going to have to set new boundaries, learn new skills, and take on an identity of the person you want to become. Because like I said, what you're doing right now is not working. So if you want to change your life, you got to change what you're doing. Because doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity, and I don't want that for you. So those who aren't coachable, if you cannot take feedback and have open communication, then this isn't for you. My best clients are open and honest. By the way, it's not about being perfect. I don't strive for perfection at all. I don't even believe in the word being perfect. It's nothing close to that. It's all about making small changes and taking strides in the right directions. Setbacks are part of the process. So we're going to have highs and lows. That's just part of life, right? But it's about being coachable, taking action, giving feedback and listening to feedback. All of that is super important because inside my program, I take the one-on-one very serious. I'm here to support you through life's ups and downs, but you do have to be coachable and being willing to implement things that I suggest or that I'm telling you to do that's going to get you closer to that next step. So yeah, if you are not coachable, then this program is not for you. So now, who do I work with? These are going to be super important, so pay attention to these. If you are looking for sustainable long-term results, so fuck the intermittent fasting, the low carb, and any other fad diet such as keto, some soup diets, some shake diets, whatever you've tried, ditch that all. So if you're willing to do that and get real results, then this program is for you. And I'm saying that I've tried low carb. I did low carb. It thinned me out. I was depleted of energy. I felt like shit, and I just liked the way I looked in the mirror, and that doesn't do us enough. We have to make sure that we're feeding ourselves enough and providing ourselves enough energy every day. So I'm not just saying that because fuck that. I'm saying that because I've actually been through low carb. And you feel like shit. It's not sustainable. As soon as I stopped, I put on 25 pounds. So yeah, fuck that. Let's learn how to eat the right way, get results, and keep the results. Those who are ready to make lifestyle changes, if you are ready to commit to daily tasks that will build into a routine or habit and stop searching for a quick fix, then this is for you. It's all about lifestyle changes. We can't keep doing what we're doing. We have to put a line in the sand and jump over and become that new version of us. And that starts with tasks and habits that can be as simple as something that takes you 5 minutes a day, like going on a 5-minute walk outside because you want to increase your steps. So it doesn't have to be climbing Mount Everest overnight. It's just small increases every week, every month that get us to our goals. Those who are serious and committed to following the plan. If you are ready to follow the personalized plan and work every day to get one step closer to a healthier, confident, and more energized version of you, keep watching this. Those who want to take control of their life. If you are looking to take back your health and be the best role model for your kids, partners, siblings, friends, whatever, this is for you. This will no doubt change your life in all areas. When you take your health serious, when you take yourself serious, your whole life changes. So although this is a weight loss program, I do like to incorporate other aspects of your life that will come full circle. People say it all the time, people respect people who are in shape, and there's a reason for that. It's because you cannot be handed your body. You have to take care of it. You have to put in the work every day to show up and be the best version that you can be. So if you're looking to take back control of your life, then keep watching. So now you're probably wondering, okay, cool. Now I know who you work with, who you don't work with. Well, what does your program look like? So here's some steps. So as soon as you sign up, you get access to my app. As you can see here, it's on the iPhone, Android, whatever phone you have, it'll work on. You'll get step 2. You'll get macros are set. So as you see here, you'll have your macros, calories, protein, carbs, and fats that we talked about earlier. You'll have the MyFitnessPal. They'll be connected so I can see everything. And the key here is to aim for these gold bar days. Why? Because this will make sure that you're in the range of weight loss. So you'll have your weight loss number. So for them, it's 1724, 10% over, 10% under. If you fall in that, you get a gold bar that day. So gold bar days are key. We want to hit 5 out of 7 of these days. That means we're on track. We're tracking our nutrition. And we're also being consistent. That's super important. It's more than weight loss. It's about building the skill and the habit of tracking, of understanding what we're eating, of putting meals together, of meal prepping and all that. And that helps me know that, okay, good. We're within range. We're on track. As you'll also see here, we can put in custom habits and tasks for you based off your situation. So for my client here, step goals. So super important, get us moving and not put a lot of stress on our body. Drink water. Struggled with drinking water. We got her drinking water now. Read 10 minutes a day. That's a personal goal for her that she wants to do. So we put in, hey, make sure you open a book and read for 10 minutes a day. Once you do, check it off. So you'll be able to do and see exactly what you need to do every day. So you're not just fucking guessing. You're not doing what I was doing, walking around the gym aimlessly, eating whatever the fuck you want and saying, why isn't any of this working? You're going to have a game plan and actual steps and procedures to follow within the program. Step 3, I will build you a custom workout plan that is added within 48 hours of you joining my program. So very quick turnaround. My goal is to get you started and get you running, because not that we have to start running, but I want to start implementing things that you can take off on right away. So the turnaround's super quick. This plan will be personalized to you. On average, my clients work out 3 times a week for 30 minutes long. So if you can give me 90 minutes every week, then this will work. No matter in gym, at home, dumbbells, body weight, no matter what it is, there will be a customized plan built for you so that we make sure, 1, you like it, but 2, you can keep doing it. So if you think you don't have time, if you think that, hey, I don't know if this program is going to work for me, like I said, 90 minutes a week to work out, I think you can find that. And if you can't find that, then you need to make that, because your health is important. And you got to make sure you're moving your body and staying active. There will be video explanations in the app as well. So if you're like, fuck, I have no clue what a chest press is, then cool, watch the video. There will be some text. If you're still confused, even cooler, we got form reviews. So you can send a picture, video would work best, of your form, and then I'll give you feedback, some tips. It's not in person, but it's as best as I can get to being in person. So with 100% confidence, you have the support and the accountability in this program to get you to where you want to go. 1, with a plan, but 2, also safely. I want to make sure that you don't hurt yourself, you aren't doing anything crazy to injure yourself, because that's just another setback we'd have to deal with. So if we can avoid that at all reasons, I would love that. And step 4, so you'll get weekly feedback and adjustments on Mondays. So what's cool about this is you probably might have been to see an in-person trainer, maybe you've had a coach, whatever it is. You maybe see them once or twice a week for that 1-hour session. The other 23 hours of the day, they say, hey, good luck, I sent you that meal plan. Well, hopefully you follow that. Hopefully you have no questions, and hopefully you know how to meal prep and track your food, because I'll see you next week. Or you might have went to a doctor that said, hey, you lose weight, but all your follow-ups in 6 months, so good luck. I get it. I really do, because unfortunately I've heard that stuff growing up my whole life. I was always the kid going into the pediatrician fat and having to listen to them say, yeah, Miss Joyce, you're going to have to start feeding your kid a little better because she's, over, I don't know how to say this nicely, but she's fat. So I get it. I really do. So my goal here is that every week you get feedback to keep you moving towards your goals, to give you feedback on what you're doing awesome. Let's celebrate the fucking wins, but let's also be realistic that in the beginning, there's probably going to be some things that you need to learn, that you need to adjust, and that you can be held accountable for. So you also get this weekly check-in form, and on this form, it allows me to not just have numbers and see that you're actually doing stuff. It's allowed me to check in on how you're feeling. How are your emotions? How's your stress? What are 2 wins? How's your sleep? Things that I can't see on the form, I actually will have access to, as long as you're being honest and open. Like I said earlier, that's who I want to work with on the form, and having communication. Then I can give you a well-rounded approach to your journey, your path every week. So that's basically inside of the For A Riot program, within the app, within the actual program itself. And then there are some other things that you will get access to within the program. So I do live group calls. That means all of us lesbians will get on a call, we'll chat. It's not just health and fitness. I bring a variety of topics to the call. You'll also get access to the community group chat. So on here will be the same lesbians all supporting and encouraging you. So you're not just getting support from me. You actually have a tribe of people who are going through similar shit and can help you. Form reviews, like I talked about, send them whatever questions, concerns you have with your form. A video is the best way to do it, so I can kind of, walk you through on where to do better and where to kind of adjust. Optional weekly one-on-one Zoom calls. So if you have any questions, concerns, problems, you're not understanding things, let's jump on a call, dude. Let's talk it out. I offer those weekly. If that is something you're interested in, that's where we would do your form review as well. So like your check-in form is what I'm talking about. And then plans, meal plans, and resources. So you'll get these for life. So, grocery list, meal plans, sample plans, ideas on crock pot meals, whatever you need, we have it within the program. So you'll get a bunch of resources, ideas. You will not run dry on those. So if you're like, hey, I have no clue what to eat, cool. We will start planning and implementing different types of foods, different types of menus that work for you, as well as guides if you're traveling. I don't know about you guys, but I love traveling. So don't feel like you can't start a journey to health if you like to travel, if you like to go out to eat with your girlfriend, friends, family, whoever it is. That's what this program's for. This program is to help you understand health and fitness and get you to your goals, but also realize that there's no need to restrict yourself. It's all about moderation. It's about balance. It's about understanding how much you're eating. So I want to walk you guys through some wins that my clients have had inside the program that are crushing it. And I want you guys to, before I even show you them, I want you guys to realize at the end of the day, these everyone's a human. Everyone has their own shit going on. Everyone doesn't have all the time in the world. They all come from different walks of life, different backgrounds, different jobs, and they've decided to commit to themselves and change their life. So if you're kind of watching this and you're like, I don't know though, like, I don't have time, I have kids, I have my job, and I have to come home, and I'm working 2 jobs, like, believe me, my clients are crushing it inside the program, and like I said, they come from all walks of life. So I just want you to be open-minded and think about that as I go through some of these wins within the program. So we'll start off. So McKenna, prior athlete, played college hockey, ate very clean. She's right now working as an executive assistant. She's down 52 pounds. Guys, 52 pounds. That is life-changing weight. As you can see here, looks like a totally different person, just even in the way she's looking in the mirror. She's implemented everything in this program, super coachable, wants better for herself. And actually, when we first met, she was working in a daycare and now has built the belief in herself to go on and go do bigger and better things, like being an executive assistant. So not only does this have you lose weight, this builds a lot of confidence and worthiness in yourself. Also, she just ran her longest run. So if you feel like that's something you want to dabble in the future, you want to become a runner, you want to, do Spartan races or whatever, high rocks, whatever it is, it's all possible. Julie, Parks and Rec. So she works in like the theater part of Parks and Rec, absolutely crushing it. Julie came from a kinesiology background, so she most likely knows a little bit about weight loss, if you know what a kinesiology major is. But she was like, hey dude, like I need a plan, I need support, I need someone to help me, I need help with meal prepping. And yeah, Julie and I have been working together for a while now, and she's crushing it. She's down about 20 pounds, as you can see here. Just from the back image, looks completely different. She travels often with her fiance. She's getting married soon. Board shorts are super loose on her now, so she's absolutely crushing it. And she works from about 10 to 8 every day. So middle of the day, still makes time for her workouts, has started running too outdoors, which is huge for her. She's got a run planned in Disney that we're going to start training for, so she's absolutely crushing it. Here's my client, Olivia. She came to me. This is going to, Olivia blew my mind, okay? Olivia came to me asking for help and said, hey, I work on a ship, not a cruise ship. She's a officer on ship, so, chef cooks for like 5 to 10 people type of thing. She came to me and she's like, hey, I want to better my health. I want to feel better. And can you help me? And I said, dude, without a doubt. So if she's doing this in the middle of the fucking ocean, out in the middle of nowhere, y'all can fucking do it. Y'all can do it. It's about making time. She'd work out on a ship in this little like closet type of thing with a few dumbbells, a bench, and she would put herself to work and a treadmill. So that's Olivia, doing great. She's crushing it. She's back on land now, so we've changed kind of her workout now that she actually has a gym she can work out in. My journey, I shared with you guys, and Devin was my first ever client. She is crushing it. She came to me, was a dancer, was kind of sick and tired of her shit after college, was like, hey, I want to lose weight. And I was like, yeah, dude, let's work. Let's put in the work. Let's do it. She's a sales manager now, absolutely crushing it in her job. She's down 50 pounds in the program, went and did her own things, now doing CrossFit, is going to start running, and she also then lost 50 pounds outside the program. So she's just a testament that what we teach inside the program, you can take with you for the rest of your life. So that's Devin. Great job there. Devin down 100 pounds since first working together. So just incredible. I'm super proud of all my clients here. And like I said earlier, it's doable. No matter what your circumstances, if you want it and you want to change, then this program is for you. So some screenshots. Hannah's a killer. She's a barber. She's down about 30 pounds. We went on a weight loss phase and then got off the weight loss phase, went into a maintenance because we can't be dieting forever. Dieted for a little bit, got off the diet, went in a maintenance phase, and now is back in a cutting phase. So she put her trust in me, and she's happy. Alicia, awesome client. She's an accountant. She is super happy. She's getting better sleep now. So not only do you lose weight, this shit affects every area of your life. So getting better sleep is super, super important. She said here, she started September with 17 hours of sleep debt and now only has 7. So as you start losing weight, as you start becoming more active and taking care of yourself, it really changes your life. Let's see. She didn't feel guilty about eating carbs. So you people out there that think you can't eat carbs, you can fucking eat carbs. They're your energy. You need to eat carbs. This is what my client Devin had said. This is Devin's screenshot, 56 pounds. And as you said here, she hasn't been that weight since high school. So there's probably some of you out here that was the best shape you've ever been in. And you might feel like that's not possible. Well, it is. Inside my program, inside what I do, inside what I teach, it's totally possible. You just have to want to change. You have to put in the work. You have to be coachable. And yeah, at the end of the day, you just have to want it. You have to want to change your identity of who you are and the habits and the tasks that you're doing every day to become that new version of you. Measuring out food is getting easier, so it's a skill. It takes time. You got to keep doing it. It's like riding your bike. You fall off the first few times, but then as you keep pedaling, as you keep trying, you keep going. Building a routine. This client, Michelle, she's building a routine, starting to feel doable. She is looking to retire soon. She's a badass. She's awesome client. She is killing it. She's down 10 pounds right now. But yeah, she's making not using her age as an excuse either for you guys out there that are in their 40s and think that, I'm in my 40s so I can't lose weight. My client is older than her 40s and she is crushing it. So don't let your age discourage you. Joining this program has helped me build not just my fitness and healthy eating habits, but also valuable lifelong routines. This is my client, Ruby. She's crushing it out in Philly. She is honestly, her weight loss phase, when it comes, we're reversing her back up because she was under eating for a while. We're priming her metabolism so that she's ready. Once March comes, she's going to go on a fat loss phase and she's going to crush it. Donna, Coast Guard, firefighter suit, is getting looser. So great job there, Donna. Like I said, military, you work a shit ton of hours. You have no clue what the fuck's coming, and she still has lost weight. 2 wins this week, did a hike with a friend, and didn't feel terrible for running with the 5-year-old. This is another client of mine who is in the Navy, who is still prioritizing her health and making sure that she stays on track, stays on a path. And like I said, military people, they really don't have the time. They have shit going on all the fucking time. So don't let time be the reason you don't do things. And then no cravings at night. So this is Michelle too. She's kind of changed her habits with going to the pantry and snacking all night, or just picking things up out of boredom. She stopped that. Stress is down. Energy is amazing. Alicia was saying that she feels like she's in a great position to keep losing weight after what she's learned in the program. My client Devin, she crushed it. So like I said, down to her weight in high school. So yeah, guys, if you feel like this is something that you're interested in, you think that this can change your life, because I know it will. Like I said, you just got to want to change. I'm going to drop a link down below. You guys can book in a call, see where you're at, see if we'd be a good fit for each other, see where you want to get, what's kind of getting in the way. And then, yeah, I would love to have you guys inside the program. So if you made it this long, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, thanks for the extra 5 or 6 minutes of your time. I really appreciate it.